What did you make of the last series? Did you watch much?
I was confused. As an actor, you often have to expend a lot of energy trying to make a silk purse out of a pig's ear and improve bad writing. But it's a peculiar business because there's probably a case for writing two versions of a draft, one for actors and one for potential financiers, because potential financiers often, by and large, tend to be short on imagination, and you really have to spell it out.
As I understand, you were killed on the toilet, if I remember correctly.
Yes, by my ungrateful little son.
Yes, but...
Tyrion.
What would you say to him if you could have a word in his ear now?
You pompous prat, you were so wrong.
You were ruthlessly and somewhat humiliatingly killed off by your son, weren't you, on the loo?
Ungrateful little stuff. I mean, really, after all I'd done for him, you know?
Never more ruthless than when he's dealing with his least favourite son. Can you talk a little bit about working with...
This is a very, very bright, very smart Godzilla, my lord. Ultranaut. Tywin will just red wedding them all. Yes, he would. Thank you very much.
And you bring a majesty, you bring a presence, which a lot of actors don't have.
And class and
he's
quality,
a class act.
yes.
You are a class act, basically. And a lot of it, I think, emanates...
Bring my checkbook.
But it emanates...
The first one was in a tent. It was in a tent that was in a field at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Bitterly cold. And I thought, why are we in this tent? There are no shots outside the tent. This tent could be set up on the studio floor and we could all be warm instead of freezing our asses off in the middle of this field, 20 miles outside of Belfast.
Welcome to Game of Thrones.
He's fighting for us. Godzilla. I totally agree. He is. He's not fighting against us. He's fighting for us because he knows how valuable this planet is. Lord Backenbane. Excuse me, my lordship. Father used to recount that when they arrived in Broadstairs, the word went round, look out, the dance boys have arrived. There was a time I was a romantic leading man. That's kind of changed a bit now, but I was arrested for unruly behaviour likely to cause a breach of the peace, Section 5 of the Public Order Act 1936.
So bad guys are often posh, old and British. So, did you deliberately tick all 3 boxes?
I am not posh. I'm not as young as I was, and I am British.
You were very fantastic, but you were very scary. Now, when you were looking in the mirror...
A lot of people have described him as being a bad guy. I don't actually see him as a bad guy. He's strong, he's enigmatic, and he doesn't smile very much. But compared to quite a lot of other people in this story, he's quite a good guy, really. And now we have Harvey Weinstein behind us. Couldn't be better, really.